4:30 in the morning and we are off to the airport for our travel day.
So excited.
Yeah.
Cross-country trip to
Disneyland. I'm a little bit nervous about it because we're flying a different airline than used to. We're doing Breeze today and we have a stop. So I'm very nervous about that because I've never had to do that before. We're usually like just a 2-hour trip on JetBlue every time.
Yeah.
So we gotta go. This is very exciting. I spotted it in our bus on the way over here. I was like, ooh, is that the Super Mario JetBlue plane? I always wanted to see, like, they have some cool ones like this one, the Dunkin' Donuts one. So that was very cool to see.
Quick look at the departure board. We're about to get on the plane and there's our flight. This one, we have a quick BreezeThru stop in Columbus today. So our flight's at 7:10. Our gate's right over here. BreezeThru meaning we stay on the plane. So that's gonna be fun.
Okay, we're about to board and it feels crazy because we're in the new thing.
This is so cool.
Also, I'm like holding my iced coffee. I wasn't gonna get a coffee, but we don't get off the plane when we wait to board. Also, we missed our boarding group, so off to a great start. Kind of long. Okay, now we're waiting. Everybody was rushing, and now we're just like hanging out on this tube.
Let's board this bird.
My face is like this because we all just moved about 10 feet in a day.
It was not 10 feet, it was like 6 inches.
Here's our plane. That's Wi-Fi. Alright, so it's my first time flying Breeze. We're lengthening it because we sit 2 by 2.
There's an extra legroom seat.
It kind of feels smaller than JetBlue, to be honest with you, a little bit.
Well, this is the amount of legroom you have on JetBlue standard, I think.
Yeah. I got an oatmeal from McDonald's for later because I wasn't that hungry. I got an iced coffee from Dunkin'. My hair is already looking great. The color is looking good though. We tried a different one this time. I put it in a braid this morning. It's already a disaster, but that's okay. And we were in the new terminal, which I'll link our vlog from last time. We did a more in-tour view because we were way earlier. Today we kind of just had just enough time to get our food and get going on the plane. There isn't TVs on the plane, which I'm not used to, so I brought my laptop and I downloaded some stuff. First world problems. But it's gonna be a good flight. It's a beautiful day. Here's what they offer. So coffee and water are free, but you have to pay for soda unless you're in the nicest seats. But we chose to save that like $100. We're like, we'll pay $4 for a Coke if we need to. Okay, we're in Columbus, Ohio right now, and we kind of just chilled here for like 40 minutes, and now we're about to leave to go to the John Wayne Airport. So So it wasn't too bad. It was a quick flight here.
We're on our BreezeThru connection.
Now we're having our snacks that we brought from home. Watching a movie, having some electrolytes, sharing it with some water, coffee, green tea and black tea is free. You have to pay for soda, but that's okay because we don't. It's kind of early for soda right now. Matcha bunheads.
So excited.
And I'm so glad that we're so close.
It's been a long, like definitely long, like 7 hours or so, but this plane is super comfy. So not that bad.
Yep, not bad.
Yeah. These are great seats. I'm about to get off the bird.
Okay, we've made it to the airport. It's interesting because we've never been here before. Okay, there's our plane. It's nice and quiet here. Like, I mean, it is the morning here. This is actually what time we're gonna fly out of here. But, like, this is so nice. Compared to LAX, that was so chaotic. So, there's a little coffee bean and tea leaf. All right, so we're just following the signs for Lyft, Uber, and whatever Wings is. Chicken wings? They just give you like a bunch of chicken wings.
Wingsy.
So whatever that is. So we're gonna go get our Lyft. All right, here we are. John Wayne Airport. Just landed a few minutes ago. We got off the plane pretty quickly too. Breeze is like, they're not messing around since they have those BreezeThrus. They're like, we gotta get people off and back on this plane. And it was our same flight crew all day. It was nice. I did miss the TVs, but I had my laptop with me, so it really wasn't that bad. I watched like a movie and a couple episodes of a TV show. We had our own snacks with us, which was great because we ate a lot of them since it's basically like 3 o'clock our time right now.
Yep, we ate lots of snacks.
But it's only 11 a.m. here.
I did some work.
Yeah.
I played some video games on my Steam Deck. Solid. It was good.
Now we're waiting for our Uber or Lyft, whatever we ordered.
All right, so we made it to the Hilton Garden Inn, which is where we're staying, which is right across the street from Disneyland. They've got the World Cup. Some matches are going to start soon. They've got a World Cup wall chart here. It's pretty sick.
Strong finishers, solid depth.
In the lobby, you've got your Disneyland Resort. Mickey. They are good neighbor, good partner, whatever Disneyland calls it. I'm sure Chelsea will put it on the screen with a little text. And there's this big mirror, big painting over here. Look at that. That's amazing. So much detail. So many different things. So I'm standing to the right of the entrance. This is like where the restroom is. Chelsea's getting changed out of her plain clothes right now. But this is a beautiful property. This is amazing. The lobby. Nice seating area here. Super comfortable. Got a TV. Lots of seating over here. And then there's a bar and lounge over here. The Manchester Bar and Lounge. That's awesome. Closed right now. And then Luke and Laura maybe is the restaurant back there. Elevators are here. And then over that way is the check-in area as well as the market and cafe. There's a Donald Duck statue right outside. And a Mickey.
Okay, so here's a view of our hotel. I don't know if I showed this yet, but right there's a Holiday Inn, and then this is Home 2 Suites on this side, and we're on this side at the, what is it? Hilton Garden Inn. Okay, we just got in the room. We're at the Hilton Garden Inn Anaheim Resort right near Disneyland. So when you walk in, there's this little closet space over here. It's pretty big. And there's a safe and some drawers, ironing board and iron. And then over here is the bathroom. So there's a potty. There is some soap and lotion. I didn't know that, so we actually bought a soap. So that's good to know if you're staying here. I didn't see anything about that when we were researching it. There's some drawers. There's a hair dryer there. This one's fake. This one's empty. A towel rack. There's also some soap right there, bar soap. They give you makeup wipes, which is really nice. I don't think I packed any, so that's really great. Some washcloths, and then in the shower, there is shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. So that's great to know. It is a glass shower tub. And then over here is my purse. I think this is a fridge. Yeah, and I think it's a real fridge, which is nice because we got coffee and creamer. And then there's also K-Cups, hot chocolate, jasmine tea, ooh, fancy, coffee bean and tea leaf, because we're in California. House decaf, hot cocoa, Darjeeling, ooh, fancy tea, jasmine tea. Okay, so some fancy tea. Also like cream and sugar packets. There are cups. We did get cups because I didn't know if they were gonna have cups in the room, but they do have plenty of cups here. And there is a microwave, an ice bucket, and then an adjoining room if you need it. There's plenty of storage space. So there's like this little bench so you can put your shoes on. There's more drawers here and a desk. If you're a Hilton member, you get these 2 free waters. We got a case of water because we didn't know that. They also have room service. That's kind of exciting. A little light over here in this little desk area. It's welcoming Andrew to the room. Diamond member. Over here, there's also like a little desk area over here. So this is really nice. And there's plenty of room in here. So if you had to have like a pack and play or something, or like strollers, you have plenty of space for it here.
Very spacious.
And then there's this chair if you want to sit in front of the highway. Yeah, we're on the side of the freeway, so that's fun, but we have a beautiful view of California.
Honestly, white noise machine.
Yeah, we have a white noise machine, so it's not
like you can hear the highway noise, but it's like a very low, like whoosh. It's not.
Yeah,
it's
not
too
that
bad.
serious.
Yeah, nice view of Anaheim.
And then right over there's a Home 2 Suites. Right there. Like, we can wave to the people in their room.
It's in the same building.
Yeah, we thought about staying there. We picked this place because this was just renovated a couple years ago. Honestly, that was pretty much the only reason. Also because the Home 2 Suites, they're set up a little bit funky. Because they're for long-term stays.
Or longer-term stays. Yeah.
And we knew that we were just going to basically come here and sleep, and that's about it, so.
Yeah, we don't need a dishwasher in the room.
Yeah, not this time. And then we have a king-size bed. There are USB-C ports. That's nice. A telephone, an alarm clock, 2 plugs, little lights. And that is on both sides of the bed. Okay, if you were curious what our Target haul was, we got some coffee creamer. We usually get the individual ones, which there's actually some in the room like these. But I guess they didn't have them, so we were like sub for whatever. Got a bottle of iced coffee to make some iced coffee in the room. We usually get one in the park, but in the morning when I'm getting ready, like I need some coffee. And sometimes the Keurigs skeeve me out that are in the room, or the coffee makers that are in room already, because some people will be nasty and be making like soup and stuff in there. We got some Uncrustables. This is mostly, there's only 4 in here for our travel day home, because it's going to be like 11 a.m. Cali time, and then 11 p.m. we're landing like Connecticut time. So I was like, we're gonna need something during that plane ride home. So some mini muffins. I wanted blueberry, but they subbed chocolate, not my favorite. So Andrew will probably enjoy these as I'm getting ready in the morning as like a pre-park breakfast, because this hotel doesn't include a included breakfast. It's a pay for breakfast. So we're not doing that here because that'll be very expensive. We got some cups for like brushing our teeth and for our coffee, because we weren't sure if they would have cups in here, which they do. So there are a bunch of cups. Some lotion tissues, since the tissues in the room are usually paper thin, not the best quality. So some better tissues. Sunscreen, which we already brought in the park with us today. We got a big boy sunscreen, so it was like the same price as a mini one here. Since we only did a carry-on, we could only bring the teeny tiny ones, and the one that we had, we just brought to Lake Compounds. I can link that vlog below if you haven't seen our Lake Compounds vlogs yet. There should be a couple out by now. And then some Lysol wipes for cleaning stuff in the room, like the remote, our phones at the end of the day, the camera that I'm filming on at the end of the day, just giving everything a wipe down. Any tiny hairbrush, because is that a hair in it? Oh no, that's just a string. I had a mini hairbrush like this, and we were about to get off the plane. We were just waiting a little bit, and I was like, let me just fix my hair really quick. And it broke. So I needed a little brush for my purse. And then we got some hand soap, because I didn't know that the room would have hand soap, but it does. So if you're staying here, you don't need to spend $1.99 on hand soap. They have one here. Andrew's putting his stuff away. I'm gonna do that next. And I think that's gonna do it for today's video. So if you watched this long, thank you so much for watching Disneyland. We're gonna be there in the morning at Disneyland. We had a great travel day. I'm not sure how I edited the videos, but we just went to California Adventure. I think that's probably gonna be a separate video from our travel day and what we got. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, because that helps us make more videos and go on these fun trips. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next experience. Bye.